Since they out here killing brothers, I linked up with my brothers to try to discover the key. Since they out here killing brothers, I linked up with my brothers to try to discover the key. Since they out here killing.
We got 2 more tracks on this bad boy. So you got Africa Must Wake Up, which I think was the first track I played to my mum. I think after the second listen of this album. Yeah, I burnt it. I burnt this onto the CD. So I had it on my laptop, burnt onto a CD, brought it downstairs to play it. Old school days, bro.
Wish I did sound like that.
Oh, mate.
But yeah, this tune is such an anthem as well. I think because you know as we were saying that it like picks up and it's at after track 7. It's at
yeah.
It's that journey's still going and
Definitely.
I'm still on that plane. That's still on that journey. Still on the ride. It's like it's not coming down at any point. Like
No, not at all. Not at all. And it's I feel like this track, yeah. Not even just album in general, but this track, like I feel like before Nas could talk this conscious shit, but you'd have to sprinkle it in with some ignorant shit because he's a rapper and people still expect what Nas said in 1994 he should live by, you know, shouldn't change his mind. Yeah. So, but I feel like this album gave him an opportunity to just stay serious and just say what he wants to say without having to say something about bitches and hoes, the line afterwards, in order for it to balance out. Yeah. And I think this song, just the fact that this song even exists, like not on Damian Marley's side, on Nas's side, you need a few of these because you don't get, I can't name an American rapper that's been in the limelight the way Nas has, that has done a song like this. There are people, I'm like, mate, there are thousands of artists, but not that have been in the limelight the way Nas has. So, yeah, this was a big move, this song, to be fair. We loved every bit of it. It was probably one of those songs that I spun back, but I spun back quietly. Not quietly like I'm hiding it, but it was more of those, it's a personal song that you want to listen to by yourself. So it was like one of those songs that I spin back like that, you know, going somewhere, coming back, whatever, like that. But it's not really a song that I blaze out loud. Like, you see the part at the beginning, like, the morning to you, man. Like, I love that, but it still ain't got the whole, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that through speakers, it brings me something. This is better through headphones. Like, I don't know why, but crazy song.
Yeah, it's definitely more personal. It's definitely more of a personal thing. And you can't just listen to it like that. Like you have to listen to it.
That exactly. Take it in.
Take in every second of it.
Sure.
And yeah, it's about uniting, isn't it? So coming together, waking up, and being around. So yeah, it powers.
Yeah, Damian Marley's voice on that chorus is so soft. I don't know how to describe it, bro. It sounds so effortless. It's almost as if he's talking, but he's not. Like, yeah.
It's like poetry almost.
Yeah. But it's like what I would imagine if someone was to say they were a spoken word singer is what I would imagine. I've never heard somebody say that before, so I don't know what that sounds like. But that's what I would imagine that would sound like, because that shit was too smooth.
And again, it's just like, because you're going through the album and you're hearing Damien jump on untold amount of different pockets, different flows, and another one.
Oh, mate, nah, this album is... Yeah, how can he do that? Like, okay, you said to me that Miss Garrett through 14 songs, probably even way more songs, because there's no way they just recorded 14 and this is all of them.
Yeah, why don't they do that? They could just flipping... Anyway, it's gone.
Because they said that they had at least 5 songs before they ever even started doing this album. They were just doing songs, and they were like, let's do an album. So I think those 5 songs, maybe one of them might have got onto the album. Where are they? So, I don't know. We need some answers, man. Because I might have to save up some money. When people die, I'm buying hard drives, blood. Buying hard drives.
I think is good. For sure.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? I don't know this last song.
You don't
Ancient People. I don't know. No, if they're not by the name anyway. Featuring Junior Reid. I don't remember Junior Reid being on this album. Do you know this song?
Listen to it.
Cool. Maybe it's a bonus. I'm not sure. Because, yeah.
That's it. Oh, yeah, maybe it is, because it's not on the YouTube thing.
Yeah, it's showing it to me on Google, but I don't know how accurate that is. Maybe it's one of the songs they recorded before. It's a bonus, but I've never heard it. But let's spin that anyway. Give it a live review. I don't know how that worked on that, but I don't know. Maybe we just had the European version, or it was a bonus. But I never heard that song, and I'm kind of angry I haven't. Like, what the hell?
I do hear you, yeah, but I'm gonna say this. The reason why I don't think it's on the one that we've listened to or whatever.
Yeah.
Because even on Google, it comes up as the 14 tracks, as number 14, the last one.
But that's where I found it on Google.
Okay, so I'm just thinking, yeah. For that sound, where do you place that track? Because I don't think last would have worked.
Yeah, as a bonus, it would have worked.
As a bonus,
but, yeah. But I would have placed it between Promised Land and Nami. Like, it works perfectly there. Like 10 and 11, and 9 and 10, something like that. Can you hear that beeping from outside?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I think it's stopped now.
Stop now, yeah. I don't know.
I think right in between there makes sense. Because Patience is what? Wait, no, let me just look at this track list again.
Yeah, Patience is 11.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to say where this all makes sense, right? So, come on. Yeah, that's having a laugh with me, mate. Wait, okay, here we go. Oh, I know why. Every time I clicked on it, that's what happened. So, sister relatives. There we go. So, yeah. Track list. I had the track list. I only clicked off it to figure out that song from before. Okay, cool. So, you have 10. No, Promised Land is 8.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that still works. So, okay, Promised Land, 8. In his own words, 9. And you could even have that ancient, what's it called? Ancient people there. Boom. Narmeen up next, Patience. Personally, I would switch Patience and Narmeen around if that was going to be the case. But yeah.
Okay, I guess if it was to be swapped around.
Or you just swap Ancient People with Africa Must Wake Up, and then Africa Must Wake Up be the last track of the album.
Because My Generation, that can't come after My Generation.
Why?
Because
it makes sense, because you're talking about My Generation and Ancient People. Perfect.
Maybe before it.
Yeah.
Maybe before My Generation. Because, I don't know, I feel like... How can I explain it? So if we say, yeah, it's like a plane, yeah? Instant takeoff. This is not a plane, this is like a jet, and that.
Yeah.
As we enter, straight through, yeah? You're cruising for like most of the album, innit?
Yeah.
It's going up, mad views and everything, yeah? Then it gets to like the autopilot sort of thing.
Yeah.
Highest point or whatever, yeah, and that's what around 7, 8 when it has that change, isn't it? Yeah, and then I feel, let's say towards My Generation, and then Africa Must Wake Up, the last two, yeah, I feel just after Patience, yeah, gone into like, you didn't watch Star Wars, did you?
Which one?
Any of them?
Yeah, I watched a few.
You know I can't remember what it's called, the hyperspace thing.
Yeah.
You're in that element.
Okay, saying that you've transcended, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Eternity, on your that journey, you're there. Do you know? So I feel like you couldn't go before, because I feel that's more before like maybe, as you're saying, if it was higher up, I think it would make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, mad thing.
Nah, it could have been like a second album still. That could have been on a second album.
Yeah.
You know? With a different feel, because I feel like that was a feel that wasn't on that album. It was something different, you know. So that would have been nice to hear. But I mean, it's at least we still heard it. It's like, bro, 10 years later.
Yeah, literally.
The first time, like, it's mad.
We were talking about the other tunes, isn't it?
Like, all of them. I was the whole time I was talking about this whole album. I was like, what is this 14th track? I was trying to think about it, and I was thinking like, maybe when we get closer, I might understand what this track is. And then we got to it. I was like, I don't know this track. I just don't know this track. I clicked on it, looked at the lyrics, didn't know the track. I was like, okay, cool. I don't know it. Like, yeah, but
because I'm now like even thinking, because who did you say was on this one?
Junior Reid.
Junior Reid, like,
yeah.
He killed that, by the way.
Oh yeah, Junior Reid's the man. Oh man.
But yeah, it's making me just think about who else they probably could have got on the album as a feature.
It'd be nice to hear a 2020 version though. You probably get like a Coffee on there for sure, or something mad like that. I can imagine Coffee, Nas, and Damian Marley. Sure. Ooh, yeah, that'd be nuts. Like, and all the artists that have some sort of link to Jamaica, whether they're American, Canadian, or something, you probably still get on there. Not Drake. I just mean other artists, you know, Daniel Caesars and stuff like that. But yeah, it'd be a nuts album, I think. Anyway,
they need to just get back on the collab thing, man.
For sure. But maybe it's a label thing. I'm not sure, but whatever's stopping it, they need to get in the studio and lock that one in.
Since they out here killing brothers, I linked up with my brothers and tried to discover the key.